Hi, I'm Dr. David Warwick of Warwick Chiropractic, and we have Hannah here who came in yesterday with, I would call that about a moderate or severe torticollis. She's been seeing a chiropractor, actually an excellent one on the Spokane side, Dr. Davis.
Dr. Day.
Dr. Day on that side, very well-known chiropractor on the Spokane side, so that's the east side of Washington. She's a student here at St. Martin's and actually thinking of chiropractic school. But I mean, to watch her right now, I don't know if you saw her nodding her head and moving it. She had severe torticollis. The head was actually tipped to the right and rotated. She couldn't even turn and move it very well. So she knew right away to go to a chiropractor. So I'm going to take you through a little bit of what I do, especially when it comes to torticollis, or called wry neck. It's where the muscles start to contract in either the side or the front of the neck. So go ahead and start out, lay face down. She even has a smile on her face today, so you can tell that even through simple adjusting, what a difference it makes in people. So actually I want you to see this over here. If you can bring the camera over, you can see what we look for in the leg length difference. So that's pretty significant, but it's much better. Yesterday it was well over an inch difference. Here we have about ½ to 3/4 inch difference in there. Her feet are more relaxed in this position. When the spinal nerves get pinched at all, especially the neck or the lower back, it'll cause the legs or the muscles to contract. So that's why you see a lot of chiropractors looking at the feet. You can see when I bring the legs into position 2 right here, how it goes short. And if I try to push a little further, obviously her quads are real tight, so we're going to work on that for her as well today. Okay, so that simple test, I'm going to go ahead and do a pressure test right on L4 here. Let's see if we got some change here. A little bit, it went to 1/4. And see the shortness, it went down. I want you to turn your head to the right and to the left. So now we're checking the atlas bone, not as much. No, it's still, all right, we're gonna start with, head back to the middle. We're gonna start with the low back right here. So I'm gonna, you okay?
Yep.
Is that tender right here?
Yeah, a little bit.
The table's gonna drop underneath. Breath in, blow it out. So there is a relationship between like some of the cervical vertebrae as well as the low back. We'll see a lot of patterns that are very similar in people. That's why it always looks like, well, the chiropractor's adjusting the same thing. Not always true. So we had a slight change there. And it's maybe about 1/4 inch off difference. And now we're going to start doing some adjustments down in the pelvis, help with that. So we're going to adjust the right side, left side pelvis here. Good. Go ahead, raise this leg, don't bend the knee. Try again. And back down. Other one. Back down. Try the right one again for me. Back down. Left one again. Do you see how the, go ahead, back down again. Left one was real slow and a little sluggish, so we have a misalignment down in the sacrum area. There's a lot of nerves. There's over 5 pair or 10 nerves that come out from the sacrum area, and they talk to, especially the lower legs, some of the muscles and tissue through here. Okay, raise this leg, back down. Now this one, back down. Both were more balanced and even. Even in position 1, 2. We still have, when I'm trying to push up here, so we still have a lot more work. All right, put your right hand on your lower back. And back down. So I'm going to adjust L5. Instead of putting her on her side or using the drop, I'm going to get a little more specific and use the instrument right at L5. Good. Now you're probably asking, why am I adjusting in the lower back before I get to the neck? Well, I adjust the full spine. I look at the entire body and how that affects you. But because there's a relationship between the lower lumbar as well as the cervical, that could be part of what's going on affecting her neck as well. Okay, both hands on the lower back. Back down. Take a deep breath all the way in, release. Good. So right at T8, 7, and you felt 6 just drop right in there. Very gentle traction stretch here. Good. Good. All right, lift your head up for me. Back down. Tuck your chin to your chest and relax. So the leg went about 1.25 inches shorter on this side as soon as she did that. And we were testing actually the atlas bone when she tucked her chin down right there. And you could see the difference there. So now we're going to adjust, whoop, good catch. Adjust the upper atlas bone. So right side, counterclockwise correction. Take a deep breath in and release it. Now I had it on a very light setting, so we're going to increase the pressure a little bit. Tuck your chin again. I'm going to see if that area held. Relax, slight bit, and her legs are even starting to move a little bit further. So the range of motion is increasing, coming all from her neck up there. So we're going to go just another time here. Atlas, take a breath in, release. When a chiropractor is in college or when they're in chiropractic school, they learn to adjust that top bone in the neck 21 different directions so they can get really specific. There's a lot of vital communication that goes on in the upper neck that's really important. So people will have visual, hearing problems, they'll have headaches, migraines. So we're still dealing with that short leg a little bit. Hannah, when Dr. Day did x-rays on you, did he say anything about an anatomical short leg? Like
yes.
A heel lift?
Yep.
Okay. So I did a tip video on that, just tip number 7, and I talked briefly about a short leg, and I was kind of picking that up. This is only our second visit, but I figure she needs a lift in the shoe to kind of take out that short leg. It's an anatomical short leg in there and help stabilize some of her adjustments and help stabilize that constant stress that's going on in the spine. Gently push your head into the table and relax. Okay, go ahead, lay on your back, please. Getting a lot of education today.
Yeah.
So, or is it TMI?
No, it's good.
No, it's great.
Love it. Yeah.
So you're probably seeing a little block that I use. That's to protect my hand. After a while, your hand starts to get pretty beat up with people. Breath in and out. Breath in and out. Lift your head. There you go. All right, now we're going to check. I'm going to check for motion. So I use the instrument 1 to help fine tune what I'm doing, but to help relax the area. Now I'm going to use more of a manual adjustment to help her out. Drop your right arm to the floor. There it is. Good. Breathe. Big difference. It's still right here. Do you feel that at C2? So I didn't work that yesterday very much, except by holding a pressure point on it. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to do a gentle traction in there. You okay?
Yeah, that's good.
If you would have saw her yesterday, I didn't even do 50% of this kind of pressure or tension on, because it was so bad, the muscles were in contraction. Did you ice?
Yes.
Good job. Tip number 1 video, if in doubt, ice it out. And now we're going to take it through a range of motion. This is called PMF stretching. Gently push into my hands, 10% of your strength. So it contracts the paraspinal thoracic area in the mid-back and the neck. Suboccipitals. Press and hold, press and hold, press and hold. Slowly relax for me. Good. Did you go tanning?
No.
You got your
I was in,
burned?
yeah, I was in California and I forgot sunscreen one day.
That's what happens to Washingtonians.
Yep.
They usually, the sun glares off of them. All right, bring your left ear to your left shoulder for me. 10%, 10%. Hold, 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 hold. And slowly relax. Are you okay?
Yeah.
So you can your right ear toward your right shoulder for me. And slowly relax. Good. There's many different ways and approaches that chiropractors can adjust people based on their techniques and styles of practice. Each chiropractor develops, or learns the basic things in school, but they kind of perfect their art later on. Bring your right ear toward the floor and slowly relax. You okay?
Yeah, that was a little fake.
Yeah. So we're not quite there yet in healing it, so I'll definitely see you. I'd like to see you space it out. Don't come in tomorrow.
Okay.
Thursday.
Okay.
So we're going to try the left side as well. Left ear down toward the floor for me. And relax. Good. And for those of you that are viewing, be respectful of the people. These people come in and allow you to see what's going on in the treatment room. This is a private, personal thing, and she was brave enough and wanted to share with other people. So if you are suffering with torticollis or what's called Rhineck, you can see how chiropractic can be very effective and beneficial for people. So please be respectful regarding your comments. This is for a learning purpose. If you're suffering or know of people that are suffering with neck pain like that, headaches, pain down the arms, it can get that bad. It can make a difference in your life. All right, thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. My office number is 360-951-4504, or go to my website at drdavidwarwick.com. Thank you.